My name is Moritz. I run a content marketing agency and I'm 29 years old. So before I got familiar with Felipe's method, I basically was on dating apps and maybe going out here and there. I already had Instagram, but I was just putting people in there that I met. And the problem for me with dating apps was, first, I didn't like especially the people on there. Like I was like, there must be better, a better selection. Not particularly hyped about the quality of girls. Not everybody is equal in front of God, but you know what I mean. Certain physical attributes, values, you don't necessarily find them on those dating apps. So that was something I was always like having a love-hate relationship. I got some results from dating apps, but I always associated it with a lot of stress and also all this texting and back and forth and blah, blah, blah. Not very streamlined. I wished I wanted to have like a assistant do it for me, which ironically, I have now such an easy workflow, which I don't need an assistant for anymore. And basically this was me. So I went on a few dates here and there, but it was not really anything reliable, and it depended on a lot of swiping, a lot of headache, and I was just tired of it. And maybe it's good to reiterate my goal at this point in my life, 29 years old. I'm ready for settling down, finding a really suitable partner for me, obviously attractive, but has all the non-physical attributes as well. And for that, I have to be honest, you just need a lot of, a big pool of candidates so I can make an educated choice. I don't want to just take the next best thing and just ruin my life with an unfulfilled relationship. No, I want to make a good choice, a good fucking choice. And I knew that dating apps is not gonna get me over the hump. I always knew that something like Instagram ads exist, and I always had, I wanted to do it, but I never got around. I never understood how it worked exactly, and I never found the time to actually sit down and do it. So when I got introduced to Felipe's method, I could see it right away. This is the way to go. And I can talk a little bit about the process. We started, and basically immediately the next day I got likes, meaning potential candidates with a quality that is not findable on these dating apps, which really was pleasing to see. And I was like, oh, God, finally I have my way. This is how I'm gonna accomplish my goal, which is basically meeting a lot of women who I like, and then choosing the best one to be my partner and build a long-term family, hopefully. So with a few iterations, we had to maneuver just a few things, like first not showing my ad only in the region, only showing it to girls. And once we did this, and also once I got a fashion revamp and a new photo with my new fashion, put it online, basically my phone never stopped vibrating, and it was just like a dopamine machine with, oh my God, did this girl really just like my thing? And I remember sending Felipe all those screenshots, and part of me was like, I knew it. I knew deep down that I don't have to settle, and I don't want to settle for less. And so I was very, very pleased, because finally this deep-rooted issue of mine is solved. How I'm gonna meet those high-level, beautiful girls with a system that doesn't drain me. And I am confident to say, yes, I found the answer now with this system. And just to put some numbers out there, just after 1.5 weeks of running it, on just $3 a day, I already went on 3 dates. And this is $3 a day. That is not a lot of money to find your dream wife, in my opinion. So once I ramp it up to 6, 9, or let's just say $50 a day, I'm going to be set. It's not a question anymore. And I'm really looking forward to the day that I have my wife here next to me and she can testify to it too, that this method really works. And trust me, I tried a lot in this game for a long time, and this is the best bang for the buck out there. And I've tried everything. So I'm really thankful for Felipe and his team, and for Felipe to really perfect this method and always being by my side, and not only helping me with the technical side, which is important, and really, I really couldn't figure it out myself, but also on the, let's say, emotional side of what to do on a date, how to convert a good date, how to lead a good date, and how to make it my long-term partner, which I was falling into all these different traps, which now I already learned to avoid. And as I said, I'm confident that this will lead me to my goal, and I appreciate Felipe and his efforts.